Haven't done a video in a minute, but this was nice to wake up to. Ableton Live 12.3 is coming with stem separation and more. So let's take a look and see what the more is. All right. So the obvious is stem separation is powered by algorithms from music AI creators of Moises stem separation. So this is going to be nice. It looks like currently in this video, it shows we'll have vocals, drums, bass, and other. I usually mess with the other and maybe sometimes the vocals, so this might actually be really nice. Um, Now, I don't use Splice. I have in the past years ago. I tried it. I didn't really care for it too much. It was cool for getting drum samples and things of that nature, but I'm not really big on using the same loops that somebody already used like 100 times. So I'm sorry, no disrespect for Splice users, but that's just not for me. I don't care what they say about royalty free. I hear people getting flagged for this stuff a lot. So I'm going to leave that alone. But anyway, that's pretty cool. At least they put it in there for Splice users. Um, so there's some updates. I know they added or they did a reimagine of the auto pan tremolo. So that's going to be fun to mess with. Some kind of effects, right? Give it a little gated sounds and things of that nature. It looks like it says it comes as an important addition to Ableton Move, Note, and Live Light. Huh, interesting. So they're probably going to add it to these three then, is what I'm guessing. Let's see, what else can we pick from this introduction to this new stuff? Okay, so there's some new packs. That's cool. So it looks like Expressive Packs is getting a chord edit mode, letting you transpose, select the chords. You know, when I find this to be useful, um, this expressive chords pack, if you don't have scalar or you don't have something of that nature, this is actually what I would be using if I was an Ableton Live user, and I am. But I don't really use this just because I find it so much easier to use Scalar 3 now that they've updated and made it more better. So that's what I'm using now. Let's see. And this is cool, even though I don't have the push anymore. I still respect the push. The problem I have with the push for a few things. One is limitation on notes. When I'm on a trying to play piano, I thought it was very difficult to play piano on. I think it's good for triggering notes and drums and things of that nature, samples if you just want to trigger something, but I found it very difficult to play melodies and things on it. It felt very limited. But anyway, that was just my take on it. But I always am encouraged to see what they're coming out with. So it looks like the stem separation, the bounce groups, which is something they added, and the updated devices and packs are coming to push 3, tethered and standalone. So that's going to be really nice to see. Um, it says a new layout, XYZ layout. Interesting. Transform an expressive touch screen for your racks. I don't have it, so I don't really know the details of that. The rhythm generator is a new drum rack, so they got a new drum rack that's going to be made available. More intuitive ways to humanize your beats, which is nice. Touch sensitive step editing. The step editing is really cool on there. I will say that was one of the things I enjoyed a little bit on there. Velocity nodes, support class. Oh, okay. Look at this. So they're with the standalone. This is important. Even more flexible music making hub. They're adding support for class compliant audio interfaces. So that's good. So you can hook an audio interface to it, get more out of it. Especially if you don't like the preamp in it, because the preamp is kind of it's kind of meh, as they say, right? It's not anything spectacular, but it's useful. You can use it. And then here's for Note and Move. Now I know they did a recent update on Move that was actually pretty good. I think it's 1.6 right here. Brings new slice loop presets, including drum breaks, etc., etc. You can reverse the drum rack samples, via the sample menu. They're really improving the Move. I have to say, I'm impressed that they're doing so much. I do not like Note. I've tried to like it. I've tried it numerous times on the beta. It's just not. It's just not me. I don't know. It doesn't do it for me, unfortunately. I was hoping that I would like it because then it would give me something on the phone to do when I'm away, and then I could bring it back. But I'm just not a fan. Hmm. Well, that's it for this video. Just wanted to talk about Ableton Live. Looking forward to stem separation. That's pretty cool because I know they added it to Fruity Loops or FL Studio, as some people say. Um, and so this is nice. Nice to have this addition added. So very cool. All right, I'll see you on the next video.